Feels like a vacation, cause we out in Vegas. Next level greatness, heard around the nation. R&B favorites, news and conversation. Tune in for the ladies, turn it up, baby. Shop ready on, get a beer. Memphis music here, I'm not clear. DJ Lawless in the vibe, so you know we coming to your life. Your favorite place to tune in when you need some R&B. We're number one out here in the streets. R&B live, R&B live. R&B live, R&B live. R&B live, R&B live. R&B live, R&B live. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
702.
Okay, welcome back to the show. R&B Live crew in the house. You know what it is. It's your favorite place to be for your R&B fix.
Yes.
And for your culture news. Yeah. Culture talk, new releases, all of the things. Like, subscribe, share, tap in with your boy. I'm your boy, Avir, my beautiful co-host.
It's your girl, Tasha.
And this is Dimples Music.
And our boy Relion ain't here right now, brother. We love you.
Miss you.
We miss
We
you,
love
man.
you.
Tapping in with you. Yes.
He'll be back, though.
Yeah, what y'all do over the weekend?
I think the shorter list would be what I didn't do.
Oh.
You was outside like
Yeah,
that?
do
You was
tell,
outside?
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I just feel like I do so much. The to-do list keep getting to-doer. Longer. Longer every
Was it
time.
work or play or a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. I try to be productive and not just busy. So, like, starting a new business, working on the old business, doing music, cleaning up, going to work,
Okay.
sweep, like
You
all
gotta
the
balance
things.
the
Being an
things.
adult
All
is
the things.
crazy.
You gotta
It's a
balance it out.
scam, actually.
It is a scam. And we didn't sign up for this shit. I bet you would have. Because growing up, I was so in a hurry to be grown.
Yes.
Now I just want to go back.
I'm trying to crawl
Yeah,
back.
but no
I
beer.
am trying to
Yes,
crawl
yes.
back into the
I want to
urinal
go
wall.
back with. No,
trying to go
I
back.
want to stay here.
But without
But
the
live
bills.
like.
Hello.
I was
without
5.
the bills. Wow, shout
Y'all ever
out.
think like we
No
on
bills.
Earth been here? Why are we paying for stuff? Like why am I paying for water? Like it's been here since before living in the
I
top.
feel
I
like
know.
America is one of the countries that we overprice everything.
Right.
Because in other countries, they got free health care.
I know.
We can, Lord, just give us that
What's
in
wrong?
America.
What's wrong with this
That would
world?
be so good. Okay, so we got a special guest in the house.
do.
We're gonna be playing new music. But first, you know what we gotta do, ladies.
We got to get into the
Gotta
music
toast it off.
Oh. I'm before that. Oh, normally it's not me.
Yeah,
I was
right.
ready to get into the music.
But you gotta
'cause-
toast it off first.
Yes.
What are we toasting to though? That's the question. So much. I feel like the last show we was trying to figure out because we're so grateful for everything.
All the things, yes.
Yeah. What are you grateful for today? Or what do you want to toast to?
I'm grateful to talk to our guest
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
because I saw things on the resume.
It was resume.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I was hearing what you were saying, so I'm even more excited.
I'm
Just like
excited to
her.
learn more because I feel like even the friends of mine that I have in the industry, we just don't even know all
Yeah.
the things. And then some of the people, you know, like you said earlier, you never know what you've done until somebody starts talking you through it, and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
then I was-
Yes.
So it's in real time that they like reliving those experiences with us. That's dope. That's
And
dope.
it's so, yes.
I toasted that then. Shit.
So what we toasting
Say
to?
less.
Nah.
Toast to talking to our next guest.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello.
All right.
So y'all better keep it locked because we got someone good.
Yeah. All right. So music time. That's my favorite time. Music make you lose control. Did they say? I think they said that was the one of the Missy Elliott songs was the #1 song of the century or something. I think it was "Get Your Freak On."
I can see that.
That was like the
That-
number
we
one.
was
It was
going
it's a
crazy
big yeah.
with that
That was.
one.
Can you look that up while we?
I'm sure we
Yeah.
will.
that
Come on,
Missy-
fact checker.
Jesus, Missy be just laying it down.
While
And
she
then-
fact checking, we're going to get into this music break.
Mhm.
Our first video is going to be Wrong Faces, Brent Fayez.
Brent Fayez is always on the playlist here at the R&B Live Podcast. Keep it locked.
Welcome back to the R&B Live Podcast. You just heard Wrong Faces,
yeah.
Brent Fayez. I love the
Man.
wrong faces. You want to say
Smooth.
wrong places, but
Come on. 'Cause sometimes it
you
both.
know, it's,
Sometimes it be both.
It
the
be
wrong
both.
faces in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Jesus. Get it
I like
together.
that.
That was smooth. All his music is real
It
smooth. I
is.
love his voice,
It
his
is.
tone. I was like we was talking through the break. I said it's about the placement.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta know that. You gotta study the greats. Who you think he studied? Who does Brent Fayez kind of remind you of? I don't know. I think
Who does he
unique.
remind me of?
Got something different. I don't know.
Maybe a little smidgen of Chico DeBarge
Okay.
with the like smoothness of it.
I could see that.
I'm not mad at it. He got something different. I love that. Okay.
Or PM Dawn.
Okay.
Oh,
Baby.
See that?
taking it back.
Yeah. Leave it in the comments who you think.
Part of me, you remind me of him. Like y'all got,
Brent?
yeah, just a little.
He fire. Brent,
Just
let's do a
a
duet.
little. Yes,
Let's do a-
please.
a
Summons.
I can see
collaboration.
y'all two doing something together.
I'm ready.
Nice.
I'm
Yes.
ready. I'm ready.
So
All right.
wait, let me tell
smooth
y'all. Get your
tone.
freak on.
Yeah.
By Missy Elliott
Oh,
was
yes.
ranked as the #1 greatest song of the 21st century by Rolling Stone in October of 2025.
That was
This
last
song
year.
was released in 2001. Just for reference, it is 2026.
Yeah. And it's still number
And we
one.
still getting our freak on.
All right, let's dive into some R&B news.
Yes.
Bruno Mars' comeback era. His new album, The Romantic, is set to drop this February. It's his first solo album in 10 years. Y'all ready for a new Bruno project?
Yes.
Definitely time. Okay. The rollout has gone viral with teaser visuals and tour announcements. He's got some big people going on tour with him.
I like that.
I love the Silk Sonic era too.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of segues me into my boy.
Anderson
Paak. Because Anderson Paak, did y'all see him on the
Yeah.
J Hud show coming down the damn hall?
That was
It was the
hilarious.
best
I don't know
one.
if I liked Anderson Paak more or the wig more, because the wig was
The
wigging.
wig was,
The
yeah, I
wig
love
The
it.
wig got body, it got
Yeah.
shine,
Yeah.
it's got all the things.
Yeah, it was very, very,
made-
Ike
who
Turner
made
about
the wig?
situation. Ike Turner.
Oh, right.
I'm
You
just
know,
playing.
I think he has an alter ego. He calls
Oh, for
himself.
sure.
He calls himself Pee Wee when he wears that wig.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because DJ Pee Wee.
Hello.
Yeah, no Herman.
I've actually been to a
You seen
party.
that?
He just
do
did one. Was
tell.
that the Red
No,
Bull
it was the
event?
opening of Mark Wahlberg's restaurant Cathedral inside of the
Yeah,
Aria.
That's smart.
Oh, okay.
So that means he's getting like 5 different checks.
For real.
Because he's like a DJ, he's in the
Yeah.
group with Silk Sonic, and then he's a solo artist, and he's producing Mariah Carey, and he's wearing the wig. He's getting that check. Everybody getting that check. Steph, where?
Keep a job. Keep a
All right, let's
job.
get to some R&B news.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We got PJ Morton. He signed with SRG ISL Group, and they're collaborating. So he's expanding his indie label. So, shout out to him.
I just
Come
heard
on,
some.
PJ. Because we all about elevation. You've been saying
that's
that.
fine. Well, first of all, PJ Morton just won that Grammy too.
Ooh,
Talk
yes.
About him and,
Talk about it.
Daryl Walls won a Grammy for that song they
Nice.
got. Shout out to them.
Yes.
More news. What else?
Guess what, y'all? Johnny Gill. I bet y'all didn't know I was going to talk about Johnny Gill today.
I didn't know.
No, you no, I
Exactly.
didn't.
Johnny Gill hit #1 on the Billboard Adults R&B Airplay chart with his latest single, One Night.
Ooh.
Okay.
And if you know Johnny like I know Johnny, it's damn good.
My.
Well, let's figure it out. Let's find out right now. Shit. Going to a music. Matter of fact, since it's so good, let's play it right now. Johnny Gill's new song, One Night. It's #1 on Billboard. Let's hear it right now on the R&B Live Podcast. Hey. I ain't mad at it, Johnny.
I could hear Relion singing something like that.
Oh my gosh. Now that you
R&B
said
Live
that,
Podcast. Welcome back. That was Johnny Gill with One Night. I like that.
I like that.
Not
I'm
two,
a Johnny Gill
and
fan.
not three.
fan.
I wonder who produced it. We gotta look that up.
Yes.
I did actually last night.
See there?
Oh.
Hey, I want to say
She got it cooking.
Man, the legends, because you can't tell me nothing about Johnny Gill or who
Our
was I
next
really
guest?
gonna say? No, I was gonna say Charlie Wilson. That's
Oh,
what I was really
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
say.
Charlie.
beast.
Because Charlie Wilson could sing anything,
Yes.
and he's still selling out those arenas. Yes, Johnny Gill,
Yes.
Carl Thomas, all of the
Well, I'm
guys.
excited about this next part.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into our special guest,
Yes.
our highlight artist of the day. Go ahead and talk about this, brother.
Okay, cool. He has a lot of things going on. He's done a lot of things. I'm
bunch
going
of
to
things.
highlight a smidgen of it so he can talk about it himself. But the resume is resume, okay? Toxic is a multi-platinum Grammy-winning producer known for his hits with Cardi B, Twista, love me some Twista, okay? Keisha Cole, Monica, Jamie Foxx, Faith Evans, and more. Starting as a battle rapper at 14, he transitioned into production, building his signature sound alongside longtime collaborator Twista. He co-founded Legit Ballin' Records in '98, one of the top indie labels of its time.
Jesus.
Toxic has produced Twista's Kamikaze, I want to highlight 2 million sold, number one Billboard. Period. And I'm pretty sure that was because of me. All right.
I'm talking about this finger twirl.
He did Trust for Keisha Cole featuring Monica. They got an ASCAP award for that, and co-produced the 9-time platinum smash hit that all of us have sang, danced to, recited, Bodak Yellow.
Damn.
Ooh,
Well, damn.
That's enough.
definitely.
That's enough for me
Well,
to
damn.
be convinced that he can do
Bring him
any
on the
damn
camera.
thing.
Let's give him a round of applause as he comes to the screen.
Yes.
Toxic! Welcome to the RnBLivePodcast.
Yes, welcome.
Man,
Yes,
so
sir.
good to see you, brother. How you feeling today?
Excited to have you here.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Can I say one thing really quick?
I'm a fan.
The Cardi B concert was just last week in Vegas, and I went to an after party at On the Record in Vegas when Bodak Yellow came on. When I tell you everybody went crazy and was rapping the words,
That's crazy.
Yes.
sir, you never have to work again in your life.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Saying so doing, of course, that's doing poems and stuff, but it got me kind of like familiar with the stage,
Yeah.
but and then familiar with like rhyming, you know what I'm saying, and putting words together too, you know. So but MCing was my first love, you know what I'm saying, way before production.
Then
Nice.
when did production start to come into the fold? What age?
Production came in around like when I did my first album. I was with a group called The Chamber. So The Chamber is a group of me and a guy named Riot One, Chainsaw, and myself. We got signed to EPI-81 Records.
Okay.
And
That's Chi-Town.
what year? Yeah. It was 1993 or 94 or something like that, 92. And so when we got signed to EPI-81 Records, we had to put out our album in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So we started putting it together. My DJ, he was the main producer. He fell asleep and got drunk or something. When he got drunk, the MPC was just sitting right there, and I was like, "Let me go over here and try to." I've been looking at him for a long ass time. I can curse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
Looking
yeah.
at his ass for a long ass time. Trying to tap on some buttons to see if I could make a beat, right? So I went over there and started tapping on the buttons, and lo and behold, I knew everything to do because I had looked at him for so long. And I made the first beat that's on the Chamber album. That's the first beat I made ever. You know what I mean?
Nice.
See, you was a sponge. You just was watching. That's why I tell people, go in that studio and
Yes.
I look over all the engineers' shoulder. You know, as much as I
Yes.
can
Yeah.
without pissing them off.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
can see and learn.
Yes.
So that's dope.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
Talk about what it takes to become, I want to say, the regimen or the studying or what was your process to become the producer that you are today? And for those that are aspiring producers, like what does it take, you know, a common misconception maybe of a producer, like what it takes to really do it?
So one of the things that's in me, a lot of people don't have this, and I think it's because of my love for hip hop and just being around the right people for so long. I just developed this natural instinct to understand and know music in a certain particular way. You know what I mean? Like I look at people like Puff and people like that aren't really producers, but definitely know how to tell hits and know how to create hits and orchestrate hits. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a certain particular thing that other musicians don't even have. You know what I mean? It's a certain way that they understand music, that we understand music. So I think I was blessed with that, but also because I was groomed by an amazing producer that's still doing his thing today, the legendary Traxter. He was in the A room of the studio at Seawall, and I was in the B room. So he gave me my first opportunity to kind of get in the B room and really do my thing, but then come in his room and kind of see what he was doing. And then again, looking at what he was doing for a long time and just studying the art of how he was producing records, like the first Adrenaline Rush by Twista, the Snipers record, Psychodrama, and all the Chicago stuff that he was producing. I was privy to kind of seeing it from its inception and seeing what he was using, and then him actually showing me and teaching me a lot of the stuff along the way. But then after that, the greatest thing happened for me is that I became Twista's main producer. You know
How
what I
did that
mean?
happen?
So imagine being in the studio with the best rapper in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Like, cause he really is. You know what I mean? He still amazes me right now today. So being in the studio with him and just having him come in and I'll be making the beat and he'll be like, Tox, get that shit out of here. That's whack. Or he'll come in and say, Tox, that's cold. You know what I'm saying? So I had to develop this thick skin as a producer to not be
yes, man.
afraid in that type of environment, in that type of room, you know what I'm saying? Which helped me as I branched out to produce other people like Keisha Cole's and Monica's and everybody else that I work with in the studio. I was never scared because I had already been groomed and polished to understand how to produce right there on the spot and give the artist exactly what they want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What do you look for
I'm on-
in an art?
sorry.
Go ahead, ladies.
I'm on your
Yes.
website because I'm a nerd and like to read stuff.
Okay.
So it says over 50 million records sold worldwide. And I would just want to list off some people that I didn't list earlier. This is on his website, by the way. Cardi B, Twista, Keisha Cole, Monica, 8 Ball, Sting, Anthony Hamilton, Raheem Devine, Ashanti, I love me some Carl Thomas, CeeLo, Charlie Wilson, Danny Boy, Dave Hollister, Diddy, Do or Die, Faith Evans, Flo Rida, G Herbo, Jamie Foxx, Kanye West, Kiki Wyatt, R. Kelly, Kenny Lattimore, Lady Gaga, Lil Kim, Offset, Q Parker, Razzcast, Too Short, Snoop Dogg. I can keep
Go
going.
on and
Selena
on.
Johnson, Tank, The Game, T-Pain, Xbox.
What a list.
I can keep going.
What a list.
Sounds like
That's
that
so
was in
dope.
alphabetical order almost.
Yeah, it had to be.
I ain't mad. And then he's an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur. He's got a couple businesses. I know about one of the companies.
Okay.
To talk about Toxic Productions and how that came about.
Yeah, so Toxic Production is my production company, and what I wind up doing, like I think like 15 years ago, was I wind up saying, I've accomplished at that point. I had accomplished a lot already. You know what I mean? And so I said I wanted to bring in producers and mentor producers and help them to actually get placements and be that guy for younger producers in the Chicagoland area to actually have a company and a producer like myself to actually help them along the way. So I started Toxic Production just for that. And from that, I've positioned a lot of producers. I've also gotten them a lot of placements on different, on different artists that they probably would have never had the opportunity to work with. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely. He got me some placements.
Nice.
That's what's
With some
up.
artists. Yeah, always opening the door for other artists and
Yes.
creators. Thank you, brother.
There
for
was
that.
one
Yes.
more thing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The
And I have
name-
one after you.
Simon Cowell.
yeah.
He's
I'm
big.
reading.
He's
I'm still
major.
on the website. I'm making sure that your website
Yeah.
is put to good use because there's a reason why it's on your page because you want people to go to it, right?
Right.
Okay. So it says Toxic went on to produce the single "Hopeful" for Simon Cowell's artist Bars and Melody in 2015, which had over 130 million hits on YouTube.
Yeah.
How do you how can you do like? Is there a bar that you try to reach after something like that, or do you just do what you do and just whatever happens happens?
Nah, you do what you do. It's by God's grace that all of this stuff happens. You know what I mean? Like, it's talent. You got to be ready when the opportunity happens. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of this is just God putting me in position and putting me in the right spaces and spots to make things happen, and I just have to be prepared. You know what I mean?
Nice.
The Simon Cowell thing was a song that we did for Twista, which was one of my biggest records, Hope, with Twista and Faith Evans. And it was on the Coach Carter soundtrack. So it did very well in 2005. Ironically, 10 years later in 2015, these guys, these two white young men was on Simon Cowell's Britain's Got Talent or something like that. And they came on there and did this song, a version of this song themselves. And they actually won the whole competition. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So when they did that, Simon Cowell was like, okay, this song is so incredible. Let's do a remix on it. So they called me up and that's how that happened.
Wow.
That is so
That's an
dope.
amazing story. That's happened.
Hello.
That's how things just flow.
Yes.
Go ahead, Queen.
Talks, I would love to know, you MC and producer, do you love one over the other? And what's the best thing you like for, doing both?
I can, if I had to pick, like my gut is telling me, like I would pick being an MC because I just love, when I get into this mode, like right now, I did like 50 records and like, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody, like I took a long ass break and now I came back in like 6 months and did like 50 records, you know what I mean? Like,
and where can we get these 50 records?
we did March 12th is the first album.
Okay.
Well, let's talk. Wait, hold on.
Yes. I love that.
Let me say
part of the
exactly.
segue, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly 17 days, 10 hours, 5 minutes, and 34 seconds.
It's a countdown on that.
Holy is arriving.
And that's coming out on his birthday too, right?
Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah, on my birthday. Yeah, on
Talk
my birthday,
about-
we doing a huge release party up here on my birthday. So everybody's invited. Y'all can come in town and lock in with your boy and let's party. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about this project for those that don't know, because I know that there's a very significant reason why you titled this project this, and talk about what prompted you to even go into creating this particular body of work.
Yeah, so as you see on my hat, the album is called Holy. It's, first of all, the second reason that I named it Holy, I'll go back to the first one later, but the second reason is because I'm from Holy City, like I told y'all, on the west side of Chicago. So it's everybody know what Holy City is in the city of Chicago. So that's where I'm from. So I wanted to tell my story from where I came from. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I want to do. But most importantly, I wanted to talk about God and how important he is in my life and how he actually saved my life. April 10th of 2025, I was given a 50-50 chance to live. Like I have a condition called diverticulosis. So what diverticulosis is it's from poor diet. It's from poor diet, flat out. Like you eat the wrong things for your whole life. I'm a Chicago kid, so we eat Italian beefs with hot peppers and chicken, or Uncle Remus chicken with mild sauce
I was just
on the fries, the bread soaked with the mild sauce. I'm getting hungry right now as I'm talking about it. Don't worry.
You making me hungry. I'm like, I want some. I'm about to fly out there and get some.
Right. Hey, it's so good. And then you get and then we used to eat sir chicken on the west side too. You get hot sauce, salt and pepper, but what I'm saying is, I used to eat this. My diet was crazy. Not drinking enough water, doing all the things that you could do to destroy your gut, right? Gut health is the most important thing in the world, and that's where everything starts. It's where all the diseases start, where everything starts, And unfortunately, we're not, in the Black community, we don't highlight. It's not that we're not taught how to eat, but we don't highlight this in the community. As a child, I wasn't taught everything that I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? All my vegetables, this, my dad, drink enough water, do this, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff we knew from school,
right?
But you was also taught like drink milk. Milk does the body good.
Right.
Well, that's not true.
It's more to it. It's more to it.
You know.
It's more to it, and I was saying, it's more to it. Just to piggyback off it, like you said, it's more than just drinking that water. You got to do other things. But we got to take a quick break, and I want to get back into the reason why he made this project. Yes. We're going to talk about what's happening on March 12th and the project Holy right after this. Let's keep it locked to the R&B Live Podcast. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Yavir. That was Trust by Keisha Cole and Monica. And that was produced by our very special guest. In the room with us is my brother, Toxic. What's going on, bro?
What?
Man, that's a classic, man.
Yes,
that's one of the classics. We had to play
that.
It
took us back.
Yeah.
Because how can you go wrong with Keisha Cole and Monica on the same song?
In the backgrounds, bro. You could tell that was just, they voices together meshed so good, and the stacks were just
stacking.
Layers.
What was that process? Would you mind telling us a little? We still going to get into your project, but would you mind telling us a little how that process was with the production of Trust?
Yeah, well, that one was actually one of the ones that was done outside the studio. So I didn't actually get in the studio with Keisha on that, but we communicated a lot over the phone with that record, right? Because what ended up happening was she already wrote that record. That record was already written. It's like, Tox, I need a new beat to this. You know what I'm saying? I need something new, something doper to this. You know what I'm saying? So can you create something? And so I did.
That's
like
fine.
Monica wasn't on the record, and so I got in the studio with my one of my producers, Donald Alford, and
Donald Alford
shout out
Jr.,
to
the bass player.
Yeah,
That was Beyonce bass player on the Renaissance tour. That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow.
He's with Shakira now on her tour. So we got in, and one of the guys that I put on my team when he was like 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I gave him an opportunity to do the Keisha Cole record with me, and we got in and we knocked it out real quick. You know what I'm saying? So once we got something that we really liked, we sent it back to Keisha. She loved it. Then she went and put Monica on the record. Monica did her part on the record, and then I think we did get in the studio after that, to kind of polish it up, if I'm not mistaken. But that was the process with that song.
Wow, incredible record. Incredible.
Do you feel like I'm sure every process is a little, different with every artist.
Yeah.
So that's really.
Oh yeah, it's always different. It's just like as producers. One of the things that we always say, one of my guys, Bugs, who do a lot of work with Kanye and everybody in the industry, we always say whatever the record needs, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation calls for. There's no real, there's no secret
formula,
or
really.
one way to do things.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It is a formula,
Just
but it ain't.
whatever is needed. Yeah.
The formula is trusting yourself, trusting the process.
Say again.
I said it's a formula, but it ain't really one. But if there were one, it would be to trust the process and trust what's.
Trust the process. Yeah. That's exactly right. Trust the process of the process.
Speaking of processes, let's get back into the process of creating Holy.
Yes.
Because I know it's one thing, getting in the studio, producing other artists, but what's the process when you got to look inward and bring what's out of you? Because that's different when you're writing from somebody else. But how do you even tell which songs is for you versus what's for the other artists?
Yeah, well, that just go back to the reason I created it, because, like I say, I'll chime in with that, then I'll answer your question. Basically, I created it because when I was about to, I almost lost my life. God saved me from that situation, and I said it's time for me to speak. It's time for me to talk instead of being this undercover producer that's just staying in the background and in the studio, just doing my thing. It's time for me to say something and use my talent, right? So when I started creating the album, I didn't care about what was going on. I didn't care about nothing that was going on with anybody else. I just literally wanted to tell my story. So it was pretty easy for me to tell my story and to choose the music because I was really working from feeling and emotion instead of trying to make a hit record for the radio or something like that. I wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? I was just really trying to create records that I felt 100%.
I love that.
You mentioned the gut thing. So how do you eat now? What are we eating now?
Oh, man. Eating good.
Good question.
Yeah, we eating salmon. We eating vegetables. We drinking tons and tons of water. I do some chicken every now and then. Not a lot, but it's all baked, no fried food. Keeping the salt moderate. No hot food anymore. And definitely one of the main things, and I implore everybody to leave the red meat alone. That's what's messing everybody up.
Gotcha.
Whether you do it or not, the red meat was one of the main things that is a killer. So if that's one thing I can tell everybody to leave alone, it'll be the red meat.
Well, we're glad you
got me skinny as hell. But don't worry about that.
But
you're right.
Well, we're glad that you're healthy.
Yes, that's what's important.
You talking right, bro? Because I honestly been thinking about that. Like I was like, man, the meat just it it process through your body or don't process shit. That's the problem.
Exactly. It messes
No,
a lot
for
of
real.
things up.
It
For
makes
real.
you
It's not
groggy
processing.
and like, you know, it changes your mood and your, you know, everything. So man.
Yeah, I used to literally go to McDonald's and get McDonald's, right? Just to give you an example. I go to McDonald's, get McDonald's, and immediately after I eat McDonald's, I get extra exhausted, tired, and lethargic and can't do nothing and ready to go. So don't listen to your body. Don't just think that that's happening just because you eating McDonald's. No, it's happening because you eating all this processed, bad-ass food that's no good for you. And drinking these sweet-ass pops that's drinks that got so much sugar in it. One of the guys here, you know, one of the guys, Scotty, church boy Scotty, almost died from diabetes. You know, he went into a diabetic coma.
Wow.
But it was because, you know, same thing, what we've been eating. You know what I mean? So anyway, long story short, no red meat.
Got it. Dang, I was just going to go have a steak. Won't be doing that.
And the project is a celebration of God saving you in your life and just this journey, right?
Yes, sir. It is, and
That's beautiful.
It's when it, you know, this whole project is just basically giving glory to God.
I know that's right.
And I'm not a religious person. You know what I'm saying? Although I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and I know this is a subject. I mean, people may disagree with me or not, but my experience with religion has not been the greatest. You know what I mean? And so some of the things that I don't like about it, I don't like about it because I've experienced it and I know what I feel about it. You know what I mean? So I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I'm just saying I developed my own relationship with God.
I was just about to say, it ain't about a religion, it's about relationship.
Yes.
Relationship, and he is powerful.
He is.
To explain that also is the very same time I was going through what I was going through, the doctors couldn't find out where I was bleeding from. My son was actually in jail being falsely accused by a woman of rape in Kentucky at the same exact time. Him and I got on the phone every day and we prayed. I said, son, the only thing we can do right now is rely on God. Give him the praise, give him the honor, and he will pull us through. And lo and behold, the very same day they released my son from jail, you know, the district attorneys didn't believe her. That very same day, honestly, I stopped bleeding.
Wow.
Glory to God.
Glory
Wow.
to God.
That's
Clap for
beautiful.
that.
Your whole story is
Nice.
so beautiful. I just got one quick question. Do you feel like when you did your project, did you have an aha moment or do you feel like it was a transformation for you?
I'm still convicted. I'm still a person that's in a work in progress. And for me to sit up here and lie to you and say I got everything together is a lie. You know what I'm saying? But what I can tell you is we may never attain holiness, but you can try to strive to get to holiness. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And my life is positioned to get there, and to keep trying to do what God tells me to do. Although I flaw, I'm you know, we all have flaws and we all sin things that we're not supposed to do at times. However, I know I have a relationship with God, and I know Jesus died for our sins, so He gives us the opportunity to get forgiveness. So I'm just working toward that, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but as a reason for me to continue to try to follow His will and do what He has for me.
Keep following.
I love that.
And so speaking and helping these kids out here to see that you need God in your life. You know what I mean?
I know that's
to,
right.
to get anything accomplished. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing for me.
Striving for
I
holiness.
just got chills when you said that, boy.
All right.
Amen.
I got one question.
Last question.
I know that you were part of Adrenaline Rush 2007, right? The album?
Yes.
The first one, we were part of that one as well?
I was not on the production side,
Okay.
but I was actually, I'll tell you what I was. The very first voice that you hear on that record is mine.
I've been hearing you my whole life. I just want to tell you, because you're from Chicago and I'm on the west side, or the west coast. When Adrenaline Rush came out, when I tell you that was like my early high school years, we went fucking bananas, like crazy. And then Do or Die, that was it. But I just had to. I had to get that off my chest. Listen. That's I had to tell you that because like we on a whole different other side of the map. But when Twista came out, we was like, who is this? And what is he saying? Rewind that, pause it, write it down. Like we were flabbergasted.
That's
Listen,
what
let me
music
tell
will
you
do.
something, and I just want to say this. Like Twista, Do or Die, all of them, these guys are some of the most incredible Crucial Conflict.
Oh.
All these guys.
I'm about to jump out there. I used to be on a school bus listening to that. Hey, we used to know, hey, in the middle of the barn and I'm lit up and get up, my eyes all red and my head is spinning. Boy.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are incredible. Guys and girls are incredible. Like we really, and a lot of times people they overlook, what we've done and what we've accomplished. A lot of stuff that's going on in the music industry right now actually started from Chicago.
Hello.
I'll be real with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the styles that they kick in and stuff like that. But Twista still to this day, I get in the studio with him and he still amazed me like the first day. So
all right.
It's just
Does he still hold the
we
record?
go on and on, but
we
we
gotta talk
gotta
about
wrap
two
it
more
up.
things.
Okay.
So you see that hat on this young lady's head?
I see Auxiliary Network.
You see this shirt? Talk about what is the Auxiliary Network? What is that?
Yes. Say that again.
Well, talk about
And where's my
what
hat?
is the Auxiliary Network?
Oh, so the Auxiliary Network.
So cute.
Thank you, Avir. The Auxiliary Network is a network that myself and a couple of my compadres here in Chicago decided to start the network, and it's gonna be like we're gonna have movies, TV shows, podcasts, everything like a Netflix would have. You know what I mean? But and even more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have gaming. So many different things, so many different facets, but we're focusing in on independence and independent content. You know what I mean? Avir is actually also a part of this movement as well. You know what I mean? So
Avir.
Oh snap! I got another job.
yeah.
Yes, I love it. And the merch is merching. Y'all didn't know.
The merch is
Oh, she
merching.
could have ordered the damn
Oh,
sweater.
I
Shout out
want
to
my hat.
Toxic. He sent me this before I went to
Nice.
NAMM.
Well,
so that
I've
I
been,
could go
Where
directly.
can we cop these?
Well, y'all
your
gotta find out
merchandise?
more information. Go to his page. And
I've been all
All right.
through the website.
and
So
go to Auxiliary Network on all of our socials and the website.
yes, there's a
Well,
merch.
I will be copying my
Oxnetwork.com.
hat.
It's gonna be
And
like
Auxiliary
guys gonna
Network
copy yours?
will be launching soon.
Nice.
It takes a lot to put together everything when it comes to these networks, but we'll definitely be launching soon.
our boots on
Great, because I've been
I love
practicing
it.
my acting chops and I can't wait for my scene.
Toxic, man. We don't want to hold you too much longer, but I do want to say thank you for being here.
For
on the show
sure.
with us.
Yes.
Give him a round of applause.
It's been a pleasure.
12.
Wait till I tell my friends. I talked to he was the first one on, that was him. I talked to him the other day.
3/12 is your birthday. It's the release of your new album, Holy.
Nice. And
And
let me,
you're gonna be performing some of those songs. What's one of the favorite songs? Because I know it's many, but what's one of your favorite songs on this record?
One of my favorite songs on Holy is a song I got called "Can't Stop Loving You." It's about my love for hip hop, and it's gonna be incredible. Like we did an amazing video to this record that I love because it's what I envisioned doing, and I love when things turn out the way I envision it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's really dope. Yeah.
The video is
Can't
already
Stop
out.
Loving You. That's coming out.
No, it's not out yet. It's gonna
Okay.
be dropping. I'm gonna drop it probably middle of next month.
Okay.
nice. I'll shout out the
We will
website
be.
is toxicproduction.com.
Yep.
Yes.
And just so that we know.
And all my socials are at Producer Toxic, at
Nice.
the Producer Toxic. I'm sorry, and then the website is toxicproduction.com. Subscribe to my channels, my YouTube channel, and everywhere else you can subscribe to. You dig? I'm an artist now again, so I'm trying to get engaged with this social media stuff. And
Nice.
doing great.
You're doing good.
Yes.
You're doing good. You're on the show.
And just so
First
y'all
shot.
know, you only got 17 days, 9 hours, 45 minutes, and no seconds left to tune in.
All right, you heard it first here on the R&B Live Podcast. Till next time, I'm your
And we
boy
out.
Avir.
It was a pleasure for sure.
It's your girl Tasha,
It's Dimples Music, honey.
And Relion, we love you, brother.
and we out.
Y'all already know what it is. R&B Live Podcast. Thank you, Toxic. We'll see you
Thank
soon.
you.
Peace.
You did.
We don't need no clothes, but what we about to do? They don't need to know. Only me and you. No shirt, no shoes, just me, us two. You got me saving all my secrets for you. Everybody know what everybody's doing. I prefer it private, like the section you in. You know that you got it, I can see you choosing. I ain't for everybody, ooh, you're so exclusive. You know I keep it sexy when I swing your way. I pull up in nothing but that legal gray. Know I like to tease you when I make you wait. As soon as you get it, you don't play no games. But what we about to do? They don't need to know. Only me and you. No shirt, no shoes, just me, us two. You got me saving all my secrets for you. Secrets, tell no one I've been playing defense. I've been saying low-key for a reason.